Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to watch the English and Chinese new broadcast on the official television channel of Dong Nai Province. During the group meeting on February 15, the National Assembly chairman emphasized that policies and mechanisms must be implemented immediately to achieve an economic growth target of at least 8% in 2025. The National Assembly chairman stated that since many related laws are involved, waiting for amendments for address obstacles in science, technology, innovation, and digital transformation would take too long. Therefore, this resolution is a key basic for the government to provide specific guidance in resolving difficulties. The resolution must be concise, focused, and easy to understand. Following feedback from the Standing Committee of the National Assembly, the initial draft, which was 18 pages long, has now been reduced to 11 pages. In 2025, Dong Nai aims to disperse over 95% of its planned public investment capital. Last year, the province's public investment disbursement rate reached nearly 76% of the target. The province has fallen short of its commitment to disburse over 95% of the public investment funds. As 2025 marks the final year of the 5-year term, it's a critical period for acceleration and breakthrough, with a significant workload ahead. Therefore, from the start of this year, departments, agencies, localities, and investors are focusing on public investment disbursement. Provincial leaders have directed an acceleration of process, with relevant agencies closely monitoring disbursement progress from the first quarter to prevent delay since in previous year. Significantly, units must develop monthly and quarterly disbursement plans to ensure timely implementation. Data from the Foreign Investment Agency under the Ministry of Planning and Investment indicates positive trends in Vietnam foreign direct investment (FDI) attraction for 2025. In just the first month of this year, Vietnam recorded over 4.33 billion USD in registered foreign investment, a 48.6% increase compared to the same period last year. According to the Ministry of Industry and Trade, global economic conditions and trade dynamics continue to impact Vietnam's economy and exports. 2025 is expected to be a crucial year with a strong global shift in foreign direct investment (FDI). Vietnam remains an attractive destination due to its labor advantages, business-friendly environment, and ongoing policy reforms. Effectively capitalizing on this new wave of FDI will contribute to sustainable economic growth. According to a report recently released by the Ministry of Industry and Trade, Vietnam retail sales of goods in January 2025 were estimated at 441.4 trillion VND, an 8.6% increase year-over-year. Rising consumer demand during the Lunar New Year and a strong recovery in tourism has significantly contributed to the growth of the trade and service sector. In January 2025, total retail sales of goods and consumer services were estimated at 573.3 trillion VND, up 2.7% from the previous month and 9.5% year-over-year. Excluding price factor, the increase was 6.6%. Notably, retail sales of goods alone reached an estimated 441.4 trillion VND, an 8.6% increase compared to the same period last year. Dong Nai's import turnover in January 2025 exceeded 1.2 billion USD, down 21.5% from the previous month and 2.34% year-over-year. Dong Nai's import primarily come from China, with the highest recorded value at 423 million USD, followed by the South Korea, Japan, and the United States. According to the Dong Nai Statistics Office, the decline in import value was mainly due to businesses stockpiling raw materials in the fourth quarter of 2024 to fulfill year-end orders. As a result, demand for imported materials dropped significantly in January 2025. Additionally, with the Lunar New Year holiday falling in January, many businesses temporarily halted imports to avoid high transportation costs during the festival period. At the beginning of the year, contractors working on key projects in Dom Nai have mobilized personnel and machinery to resume construction, accelerating progress to meet the completion targets for 2025. For component project 2 of the Biên Hòa Vũng Tàu Expressway, which spans over 18 kilometers through Dom Nai province and is managed by Project Management Unit 85. Construction has been ramped up after the Lunar New Year holiday. Contractors for packages 9 and 10 has mobilized maximum manpower and equipment, deploying multiple construction teams to ensure on-time completion. According to the contractor, the 3-shift 4-crew work schedules has been in place well before the holiday. Currently, over 200 pieces of equipment and nearly 400 engineers, supervisors, and workers are active on site, maintaining steady progress. Lieutenant Colonel Lê Văn Hải, Deputy Director of Trường Sơn 15 Executive Board, Trường Sơn Construction Corporation, contractor of Component Project 2, says, "We are carrying out synchronous constructions. The embankment work must be completed by June 30th. Regarding planned clearance, Long Thành District had handed over more than 139 hectares out of total 151 hectares required for component project 2, reaching nearly 93% of the total project area. Of this, approximately 17 kilometers of the route has been cleared for construction. However, delays in relocating essential infrastructure such as water and gas pipelines and the power grid, along with the shortage of the fuel materials in the region, has significantly impacted project progress." Lieutenant Colonel Lê Văn Hải said, "The main obstacles involve technical infrastructure. One result we can proceed with base layer paving and asphalt work." Dom Nai Chairman Võ Tấn Đức have directed Long Thành District and Biên Hòa City to complete the planned acquisition and fully hand over the site to investor by February 2025. Additionally, provincial agencies are urged to expedite measures to schedule material supplies, ensuring that the expressway project remains on schedule.